thank you for joining us at the Expert Lab. Got a few nice waves there, hello. I'm glad you can join us for our next conversation, as I have a guest up next who is from an independent electric motorbike company known as Blacksheep Power. So here to tell us more about how their exclusive bikes are made completely from scratch, we have got CEO and founder of Blacksheep Power. Please welcome Mark Gilligan. Hi Mark.
Hi there, Grace.
Good to see you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for joining us on the Expert Lab. You are actually the only electric representative that we've had on the stage so far. So the floor is yours. But we need to rewind a little bit, because this company was founded in 2018.
That's right, yes, that's right.
So what was the passion and what kick-started it all for you to develop these bespoke and particularly electric bikes? Where did that journey all start for you?
Well, I've been obsessed with motorbikes for 40 years, and I've got all kinds of motorbikes. I love noisy exhaust pipes, I love the smells and the vibration. But at the same time, in 2017, I had the idea of a motorbike project to do with my son, who was only, I was 12 or something at the time. And it was to take a Honda Cub and cut it, turn it into something that looked like a BMX, but put an electric powertrain in it. And we did that, and then I rode it round, and people kept asking me whether they could buy one. And that's where it started, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so you've kind of had a love for this sort of Frankenstein and piecing things together, and that's quite a nice story with your son. So you've been doing that for a few years?
Well, I mean, ultimately, I was originally a Formula One engineer 35 years ago.
Right.
And I loved motorbikes, cars, and motorsport and engines for a long time.
Yeah.
But I'd worked in other industries, and basically doing projects at home with my children has always been an interesting thing to do, and that's where it started from. But then it developed in the direction it's become what Blacksheep is now.
Yeah. And how come electric has been chosen as the platform for Blacksheep Power?
Well, from my point of view, I started having electric cars in 2013. They're very smooth and quiet, but very boring. And I thought there were quite a lot of boring electric things, and I wanted to make something that was as exciting as my engine-based motorbike. So I wanted to make the most exciting, most powerful and fun electric motorbike you could make.
Yeah. Do you think you've done that?
I think it's exceptional to ride.
Okay. Well, I've got to ask as well, before we go any further, Blacksheep Power, where's the name come from? Because it's very unusual.
Well, I mean, I think actually the concept of the black sheep is not a new idea. I mean, lots of people understand the idea of the concept of the black sheep. So in many of the businesses I've had in the past, black sheep concepts have been there. They're very counter to the established convention. And I think that's interesting in itself. But power, so it's electric, it's powerful, and also the power of the black sheep to change, be an agent of change, is very important to the world. Anytime there's been some change in this earth, whether we technologically or politically or anything else, black sheep is doing it. So I think that spirit is something I really resonate with.
Yeah, so that's where it's all come from. Okay, so Blacksheep Power create the Blacksheep ONE. That is the name of the motorbike that you offer. So tell us about that and what makes that project. We've got a photograph.